Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afif Zohaili bin Muhammad Madani, and my matric number is 23DLS23F1115. This mini project explores procurement strategies within the logistics and supply chain management field, focusing on bee logistics and the Malaysian Palm Oil Board (MPOB). For Task A, we analyze the bee logistics potential bid to handle international shipment of temperature-sensitive vaccines, detailing the service offered, bid process, and compliance requirements. Task B shifts to Malaysian Palm Oil Board, where we examine its manufacturing, warehouse operations, and regulatory compliance. This project highlights real-world applications of procurement principles into distinct yet critical sectors: pharmaceutical logistics and palm oil manufacturing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afif Lukman bin Azim. My matric number is 33DLS23F1039. And for this mini project, for the task A, our group create a logistic company named B Logistic, a well-established freight forwarding company known for handling complex international shipments. B Logistic is currently participating in a tender by Ace Pharmaceutical, which require the transportation of temperature-sensitive vaccines from Japan to Malaysia. After reviewing the company's strength and tender requirements, our group decided to focus on one core service that B Logistics can offer: cold chain transportation service. This service ensures that vaccines are transported within the required temperature range using advanced packaging, real-time monitoring, and strict compliance with pharmaceutical standards. It is the most critical part of the logistic process, especially for the medical products and that products that must remain safe and effective throughout the journey. So the main service that B Logistics is offering in this tender is cold chain transportations. This refers to the specialized handling and shipping of products, like vaccines, that must be kept with a certain temperature range throughout the journey. B Logistics use certified cooling containers to maintain the correct temperature during air freight. Air freight. And they also provide cold storage facilities at both the origin in Japan and the destination in Malaysia. In addition, they offer custom clearance coordination in both countries, which is essential for avoiding delays and ensuring the shipment moves smoothly across the borders. Another key features of their service is 24 hours monitoring and real-time temperature tracking. This means the shipment constantly being watched, and if anything goes wrong, there are emergency protocols in place to handle it. Finally, they ensure full compliance with international and local standards such as WHO GDP and IATA regulations, making them a strong candidate for this type of sensitive pharmaceutical transport. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Kisti Nur Amanina binti Razali and my matrix number is 23DLS23F1064. Okay, so before we continue with the bid management process step by step, I'm going to briefly explain what is the bid management. Okay, so the bid management or a bidding process is used to select the most suitable company to deliver a contract for goods or services. So we choose services. This time is B Logistic. The tender by S Pharmaceutical is looking for a company that handle the international shipment of temperature-sensitive vaccines. So we needed to choose a service that is highly suitable for this type of contract. That's why we chose B Logistics. Okay, the second one is the bidding process ensure transparent and fair procedures focus on identifying the best value for money. So since fairness and value are the key, B Logistic was selected to bid because they offer proven experience and reliable cold chain logistic, providing not only quality service but also good value in terms of efficiency, safety, and compliance. That is has been explained in the various slides. Okay, and the last one is competitive bidding means company are evaluated based on specific criteria depending on the contract. Okay, so the criteria for this contract likely include compliance with pharmaceutical standards, temperature control capabilities, safety records, and international shipping experience. B Logistic meets all these criteria which make them strong candidate to participate in the bidding process.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Adam Hakimi bin Muhammad Fuad and my matrix number is 23DLS23F1059. So right now I want to explain about the diagram of bidding process. So for the first one, as we can see, is specific development. First we need to define the requirement and value proposition of code chain, and then we need to identify the differences with set pricing model and compliance records. And next, for second step is a request for bids, which is inviting qualified logistic provider to submit proposal that meet the specification, and then prepared executive summary highlight the code chain success. So right now I will let Salamia to continue my explanation.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Salamia binti Azmi with matrix number 23DLS23F1051. So I'll continue with the rest of the step after my friend Adam. Bidding and post-submission engagement, which means that need a follow-up for clarification meeting, technical approach or presentation request. Step 4 is internal review and submission. Check for tender format and documentation checklist, such as validate all document and pricing structure, tax and the rest. Lastly, negotiation and award. Here, both parties will make a detail of value demonstration and contract clarity. That foundation for a strong performance-driven partnership.
The Malaysian Palm Oil Board is MPOB, runs advanced manufacturing plants across Malaysia, focus on producing crude palm oil and its byproducts. The process includes extracting, purifying, and refining palm oil from palm fruits using automated high-tech machinery. These plants are designed for efficiency and sustainability, using modern technology to save energy, reduce water use, and minimize environmental impact. For the warehouse, MPOB Malaysian Palm Oil Board stores palm oil, byproducts, and raw materials near production plants using advanced inventory management systems organized into zones for raw palm fruits, crude oil, refined oil, and byproducts. The warehouse handles high-demand global palm oil exports. MPOB produces a variety of palm oil products used globally across industries like food, cosmetics, biofuels, and animal feed. There is some example that I want to give. First is crude palm oil, CPO, basic oil used in food manufacturing and cooking. Second one is refined palm oil, processed oil used in margarine, shortening, and processed foods. Third one, palm kernel oil, is extracted from seeds used in cosmetics, soaps, and food. The fourth one is palm fatty acid distillates, PFAD, byproduct for biodiesel, lubricants, and soap. The last one is palm oil byproducts. Palm oil byproduct, there has three examples. First, palm pressed fiber, biofuel or compost. The second one is palm kernel cake, animal feed. The last one is palm oil meal effluent, POME. There is reused as biogas or fertilizer. These products make palm oil a highly versatile and in-demand agricultural resources.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Daniel bin Muhammad Azli. My number is 23-23F1057 from the last 4B. So for my part, I will talk about the Malaysia Palm Oil Board, also known as MPOB. I will explain how they manage the stock in the warehouse and the product they make in the factory. First, in the warehouse, MPOB store important items. This includes palm oil seed, fertilizer, and lab tools. They also keep chemical used for research and testing. This item had a framework grow better palm oil and help scientists do this work. Second, in the factory, MPOB made several palm oil products. The main one is crude palm oil or CPO. It is used in cooking oil, food and others product. They also make palm kernel oil, which is used in soap and cosmetic. Third, MPOB also make biodiesel. This is a fuel made from palm oil. It is better for the environment and help reduce pollution. This shows that MPOB support green energy. Lastly, MPOB use research to improve palm oil. Their stock in the warehouse help scientists find new way to make better product and help the farmer. In conclusion, MPOB manage its warehouse and factory well. They support farming, research and the environment through their product. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter.
It's Farah Nadia binti Farid, and my matrix number is 23-S23F1069. So I would like to present about the checklist planner point for the quality checklist of Malaysia Palm Oil Board. So the first one is government and compliance. We would like to know checklist about compliance with Malaysian laws and regulations. Number 2 is certification and standard. We would like to check about whole valid MSPO or ISO certifications. Number 3 is environmental sustainable. It would like to measure the prevent deforestations. The number 4 is research and development. We would like to know about active and R&D programs for palm oil. Number 5 is quality control. We want to know about quality checks at all production stage. Number 6 is stakeholder engagement. We want to know about support and training for smallholders. Number 7 is safety and health. We want to know about safety policies and implemented, and staff are trained in safety procedures. And the last one is financial management. We want to know about financial records are properly maintained. And the last one is about annual audits conduct.
Good morning everyone, my name is Shalmi Ramasamy and my metric number is 23DLS23F1072. Today I will be presenting about the practical compliance checklist that help business stay aligned with Malaysian Palm Oil Board standard. Let's go through the checklist step by step. This table is divided into several categories that reflect MPOB's main area of focus. So the number 1 is licensing. All palm oil operator must have a valid MPOB license, whether they are grower, millers or exporters. Licenses must be renewed before they expired, and each type of license has its own set of requirements. The second one is reporting and documentation. Operators are required to submit monthly report on production and inventory. Accurate documentation including land ownership or lease record help MPOB monitor and regulate the industry efficiently. The third one is sustainability compliance. MPOB supports sustainability practices through programs like MSOP, the Malaysian Sustainable Palm Oil Certification. This involves following good agriculture practices, conducting environmental assessment and reducing negative impact. Fourth is training and capacity building. Companies must ensure that their workers attend MPOB approved training program. This program focuses on safety, technical skill and proper plantation management. A trained workforce leads to better productivity and fewer accidents.
In conclusions, effective procurement in supply chain management relies on strategic planning, regulatory compliance, and operational efficiency. B Logistics demonstrates its capability to support pharmaceutical shipments through its cold chain expertise and structured bid process. Similarly, Malaysian Palm Oil Board showcases best practice in manufacturing, inventory management, and sustainable operations. Together, this case study underlines the importance of tailored procurement approach to meet diverse industry needs, reinforcing critical role of logistics and driving value across the supply chain. That's all from us. Thank you.